What is the word? Let me change my camera up right quick, y'all. Oh, fuck. Did I accidentally do auto draft the whole thing? Okay, I accidentally auto drafted the whole thing, so that. Okay. Alright, let's get my camera together right quick there. Give me 1 second. I don't know if I usually do a square or a circle, to be honest. I think I'll be doing a circle. I can probably even do large too. Why is it like a half circle? What the hell going on? What's up with you, Rob? Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why it's a half circle. That's interesting. Let's turn the camera off and turn it back on. This is weird. Why is it a half circle? I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it like this for now. We'll figure it out later.
How's your shooting, man? It's okay.
Nothing much, man. About to start this new MyGm with a harder difficulty. I haven't tried it yet, so I might as well do that on stream. Think I remember everything that I had set up. I did Tyler Breeze. Do I want to do Tyler Breeze or is it somebody else that's not gonna just, you know? It might be Armando. That double ring XP instead of everybody recovering their stamina. Les and Reed, they doing good, man. They doing good for the most part, as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? We working on a lot of music stuff, some different things. We had a busy week, so we didn't get to pod. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be back on WWE a lot more, you know, holding the weight as I do. You know what I'm saying? I carry the weight of the world on my shoulders, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Well, I'd say a lot more of that over the next couple of weeks, just to make sure we constantly getting in streams, man. You know what I'm saying? I hate to go a week without streaming, to be honest, you know, without doing a podcast. So if we're gonna go a week without a podcast, I'm gonna make sure that we at least are. I'm at least hopping on here. I don't know how I fucked that up last time. I guess I turned auto draft on. That's crazy. I've never done that. For sure, like, love Roman Reigns, but he definitely not my first pick. Sorry. Let me make sure this draft class is the way it's supposed to be. Okay, cool. Hey, man, you know, gotta get to it. You know, I was in attendance for Backlash, so, you know, I got a different view on the night than even them. But I'll admit, I didn't think Backlash was gonna be that good, and it wound up being really, really freaking good. What's up with you, Jared? Yeah, I know Jared follows me on Instagram and stuff, so he saw the pictures of me and my girlfriend. We went. That was her first WWE show, so really dope night, man. You thought Backlash sucked? That's crazy. You the first person I heard say that, to be honest with you. I thought it was way better than what I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest with you. MC.
Who will be the first pick for WCW? Raw's up again now with their second pick.
Gotta choose my girlfriend second. Let's see, can I get Mercedes?
Second choice. Raw's GM ready to turn in their third selection.
It didn't do it for you? That's understandable. I ain't mad at that. I gotta move my camera.
Who will be the third member of WCW?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own forte when it comes to shit. So I ain't mad at that at all. That's my little brother character, so That's my first four that I'm starting my company with.
Pick number 4.
Now we need heels.
5 and Raw is up once again.
Again, I was there in the audience, so I probably do have like a different perspective than y'all would. You know what I'm saying? We talked about WrestleMania a lot. You know, that one definitely didn't do it for me. It's like niggas is expensive this time. Good God. I need to find somebody for me to fight. Everybody is really expensive right now. So I'm going to go low on the totem pole. I get somebody. They say go for Mello. Me versus Mello is the first feud. I'm going to go Chad Gable. Now I go Mello for my little brother.
Chad Gable elevating the athletic bar on a new night. I'd put this guy in a match with anyone that
And I will say that I had very low expectations for Backlash. So being in person, that it exceeded my expectations. I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's not better than last year's Backlash, that's for sure, but it exceeded my expectations. So that's a good thing.
The GM did this because they picked up Mello.
You know what? I don't think I made our starting budget $4 million. I couldn't have made our starting budget $4 million. I should redo this one more time. I ain't gonna lie, because that $500,000 difference, that's a lot. If I didn't make our budget $4 million, did I make our budget $4 million? Okay, I made our budget $4 million. I did make our budget $4 million. We just spent that shit fast. So I need a heel bruiser to fight my girl. Let's go down here and see what we got. Heel bruisers. Heel bruiser. But Fallon don't got her partner. So I might do Isla versus my girl. And Roxanne versus Mercedes.
Roxanne. Great pick here. An amazing young talent. Roxanne Perez. She's just
I got 3 brothers and 1 sister.
Lot of opportunities.
I'm the middle child. Second oldest, not middle child no more. And then now do I go? Ooh, if only they made Julia a fucking heel. It was ass, man. They released a lot of very, very talented wrestlers. I was really upset. You know, as with anything, you know, we get over it. But I think the main one that I got a gripe with is Dakota. I feel like they completely misused this woman over the last few months. She could have legitimately been the Intercontinental Champion and probably should have been the Intercontinental Champion. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. It's in the past now. And they, you know, we got to just hope that they do better. Damn, somebody took old girl? Somebody must have took her. Yeah, somebody just took Isla Dawn. That's crazy. I might even just get Julia and turn her heel. How about that? Let's get Julia and turn her heel. Double or Nothing is next Sunday, so we'll do a review and a match prediction for sure. Let's get Julia and turn her heel.
Julia set to bring beautiful madness to this brand. She's full of raw potential, and Heyman knows he can unlock it. Who's going next to where the big boys and girls play?
Okay. Let's go for our women's tag team champs next. I don't know about a live review. We have to just see, you know, what our schedules are like.
Raw dress.
I got a lot to do next Sunday, so I might not even be watching that pay-per-view live, to be honest. But, you know, we'll see. And then, you know, AEW pay-per-views be fucking 4 or 5 hours long and shit, so. Somebody just got Fallon Henley. That's crazy, bro. WCW literally taking all the people that I wanted for my women's division, low key. Okay. So we got our fighter and our heel, and we got a fighter and a bruiser. What is Kiana is a fighter? JC is the fighter, unfortunately. Are there any heel bruisers left? Shayna Baszler, huh? Or Zoe at? And so we want to make that person. We got Valhalla too. So Valhalla probably is a choice. Unless we went Indy as a heel specialist. We got Blair as a heel specialist. I can do Blair and Tatum, honestly.
Tatum Paxley looking to prove herself in the new GM. She's got a lot to prove, but she's ready. WCW back at the podium for their next pick. The next round begins for Monday Night Raw.
Trying to save as much money as possible and get as many people as possible. I'm a fan of some. I'm not a fan of all of it, of course, but you know, I had an era where I was heavy into that. You know what I'm saying? Not so much anymore. So, all right, let's double back to. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, I can't pass up on Stephanie for my women's division too. Let's add in Stephanie. Let's add in a heel for her to fight a heel giant.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents.
Today's rock don't do it for you. I feel that. A lot of today's music doesn't do it for me, but luckily I make music, so I do it for me. Okay, let's go Raquel. So she has an easy check. Raquel can probably feel with, you know, we got a lot we can do with that. So,
who's the next pick for Team WCW? Team Red looking to rat its roster with this.
All right, man, we need tag team for my men's division. Unless I went heavy hitters, I put me and my brother together, but nah, not yet at least. Let's get some tag teams for the men's division. Where's Axiom? And let's try to get Axiom and Frazier.
If the GM's calculations are correct, they just picked Axiom.
I appreciate that. Yeah, Linkin Park is actually a big influence on me in general. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mess with Linkin. I definitely had an era of listening to them a hell of a lot. More than I do now. But, you know, I still got some of that shit on my playlist.
Potential in this kid. A man with all the upside in the world, in my opinion. Raw has so many options.
So we can do them versus two specialists. But they're both cruisers. So if we could get two giants, that'd be, you know, ideal. But I might have to do the two specialists. And like Elton and Kidd. There's really ain't many giants up here. Elton and Pierce would be my cheapest ways because they didn't turn Johnny and them heel yet. If they did Johnny and them, I would spend the bag for them. And obviously we could go Gunther. Gotta be half my money though almost. Gunther is somebody that can go into the world title picture too. I might have to go Gunther. What y'all think? Should I go Gunther or should I get Elton Prince in there? Should I do Gunther and Ludwig? Let me know. Let me know in the comments right quick. Should I go with Gunther to feud against Axiom and Frazier? Let me know. Let me know, son, y'all. Let me know. Go with Gunther. Let's go with my boy Gunther.
A statement pick, drafting the ring general. He's a main event player, that's for sure.
I really haven't heard too much of their new music to know anything about their new lead single. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Raw weighing their options here.
Geo costs 203 and Ludwig costs 218. I go Ludwig. Who got the more stamina though? 84 and 60. Yeah, it's a clear cut. It's worth it. And we got like 200K. I might just fill my roster out with women and have more women than men right now until I make some bread. I mean, it's a few things I could do man-wise, right? Like I could get Charlie Dempsey, or I could get Brooks and have him fight Eddie. I could get Charlie. I could get Oba and have him fight Trick. Oba can fight Swerve. Fuck it, I'm getting Kenny Omega, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Kenny Omega. Just to have.
A major decision for the WCW general manager.
Only other person I could get would be Javon, or I could add in another woman just to have. But nah, I'll be alright on them. I'll leave them out there for cheap. I'll find somebody for Kenny Omega. I can do any heel to fight Kenny Omega. I can also put him in the world title picture with me and Chad Gable.
Team ready has been assembled.
Let's see what we can do, man. It's going to be an interesting roster.
The silver and black brand taking stock of the board. WCW moving on to the draft.
You're right, man. They kind of, got him taking a back seat right now. And I'll have him on TV, man. Personally. Yeah, it seems like everybody is spending most of their money. But they all only getting like one more pick than me. They got like one or two more people than me.
Some amazing brands formed here.
Yeah, all of them got one and two of them got two more people than me. But we should be all right. I got 370 popularities. They should be able to carry my fucking company. I never select champions first personally. I let them fight for them. One gauntlet. So 10 shows with an advertisement, 10 power cards, resolve 5 rivalries, 250K on promos, gain 225 popularity between all your roster, 10 table matches, 1 million more on shows, 10 shows with a perfect number. Let's get to it. Not really. I just do the first night. I usually do matches for the titles. Now, when we do our universe mode, I will do tournaments for the titles. I ain't even gonna do it as a fatal 4-way match just yet because they might mix the feuds up. So let me see. Tag team. I'll probably do both of my tag team titles up first. And fuck it, I'll do the Giant and Cruiser first. Fuck it, let's do them two first. And then we'll do a mostly women's card next week. We get them advertisements out the way. We doing our own factions for real. Like we gonna have our faction, and I'm doing real factions that are there that I actually like. I don't really fuck with Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hulk Hogan. So if anybody gonna be like the NWO, it's gonna be me and my team. We gonna be running shit. But yeah. I don't got much money to spend, so we're gonna really play it safe. Put them in like a tables match. We do normal for y'all, extreme rules for them. Let's hope that we make a little bit of bread. Hulk Hogan. I feel you, bro. I don't fuck with Buddy at all, so. Kenny Omega, man. That's the title. I should have not got Kenny Omega though, and I would have had like hella money right now. Fuck. That match, I should have swapped them two matches. That's cool though. Or Mania running wild. But yeah, you know, we're gonna set everything up. I'm gonna have the Elite in there. I might have a Bullet Club faction in there. I'm gonna put Imperium back together. Look like I had the third best show that week. That's not too shabby. Favorite Super Saiyan? Make sure you know the match. That's a good question. Favorite Super Saiyan? Probably 4, to be honest. I'm gonna be real. And then I like the new Ultra Ego. You know what I'm saying? That Vegeta guy. I'm a Vegeta guy, so you know what I'm saying. Those are the two that popped in my head. I wouldn't bring him in. I wouldn't hire him. I wouldn't give him any type of money, personally. That nigga couldn't see $1 from me. Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 from GT probably be my favorite. How about this? We make y'all a fatal four way, which hopefully should establish their feud. And then we make them a one-on-one match. Stephanie versus Raquel for the IC. Yeah, them two running back and running from Ludwig since he wants to interfere. And maybe another tag team match for the women. Great decision for her. Now they need to go ahead and push her to the moon. If they planning on keeping her, go ahead and push her to the moon. Fuck it. Why not? She's a damn good wrestler. Can't complain about her in-ring ability at all. So I say push her to the fucking moon ASAP. Hardcore in the whole mania. I don't know. Maybe on the album that we working on for the 6th click, maybe. Not for real. You know, I've been seeing stuff, but I ain't been keeping up with it. Personally, I don't think he's gonna beat it. I wouldn't bet money on it though, because I wouldn't be shocked. But personally, I don't see how he beats it. Now he may not do much time, but he gonna get some time. At least he got a perfect drama curve. I would say that she's innocent, but she definitely, you know what I'm saying, may know more than what she's even telling us. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the prosecutors don't want to ask her things that could incriminate her. So, you know, she could definitely be more guilty than we know. Why would they change his feud to with Ludwig? That don't even make sense. Excuse me. I ate earlier. I had this little beer I was drinking, so that's why I'm burping like that. Goddamn me. Yeah, do fraction for him. My most popular bruiser? I don't even know who my most popular bruiser is, to be honest with you. Look like it's Julia, damn. Uh, Darius can call out Melo. That'll make a lot more sense. It is. He did a whole big little fucking press tour out here. I ain't trying that shit out though. I like Stone Cold beer though. It's pretty decent. How bad it is. I stay in St. Louis. Charge up my other controller. We should have had a better week than all of them. I only got 30 that week. I should have used my card on them niggas. But I'll save it for down the line. This nigga just asking for stupid shit now. I just gave you something that you wanted. Yeah, of course. What you talking about, Mike? So if I did that, I have to play it, but I will get 20,000 fans for it. So we'll wait till they feud get to like the culmination point for that. When I say that, oh yeah, I was talking about Ludwig Kaiser. My bad. I was talking about Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, he asked for some shit that's not gonna happen, so he might as well not even worry about it. Yeah, that was fire. I mess with the Stone Cold beer. Nah, I ain't have it today. I don't know which match gonna be better between these two. They only got a 1-star rivalry. Honestly, they both got 1-star rivalries. So make sure the title online for everything. He got more stamina. I mean, more what's it called? Let's go there. Yeah, maybe after this pay-per-view, we try to find somebody for Kenny Omega to feud with. Let's see if I book the show right. 4.5. Four. Wow, that completed that rivalry? Oh man, I can release both of them then. I gotta find new people for them to fight, or at least one of them getting released. Ain't no point in keeping Ain't no point in keeping both of them. Wow, our match ended up being worse than the other matches? That's crazy. Our match is the one that didn't get 4 stars. I should let my little brother main event. That's wild. Damn, SmackDown is cooking, bro. What the fuck was they called? A fucking underground match. But they also misbooked they show. A tables match got 5 stars, bro. A tables match with a 1-star rivalry. They on bullshit, bro. But it's cool because I'm going to hit niggas hard with these cards once I get them. Don't worry. 77K, 78K, 57, 62. It's going to be me and SmackDown. That's the team I got to battle for real the most. I think I want to buy the concert hall so I can start getting more money. But I could also do 2 of these and do my fan game, and I could get 1,000 plus on the network deal. So let's do those first. We'll keep running small arenas and just try to get as much money back as we can. You know what I'm saying? Then next time, I'll go get the concert hall and jump up to that. 'Cause I don't think I can skip levels. No, sir, can't say I have. Blur is also more popular, so. Let's release Tatum. Get that 29K back. I'm gonna be Stephanie for this match. Mid card. That's supposed to be her versus Stephanie, so can't do Stephanie for that match. Unless I did. Can't do my tag team titles. Can't do my women's tag. So, yeah, I'll do that. Oh. Unless I did Gunther versus Frazier. On what type of match? An ambulance match. Let's say I do that. Who do I put in this match, right? I'm gonna need to put one of them in this match, so can't do that. Them two. We got Jakara or Blair. I'm gonna choose Blair. I'm gonna choose Gunther for this match. Them in another last man standing. Advertising. Put my little brother on the advertising duty. Ain't what I wanted to, yeah. I can get some bread, I'm gonna just book this show. I gotta get ready for dinner, so I will fuck with y'all tomorrow, and I'll be on this jaunt. I'm gonna have to make Blur Davenport win. Cause we're gonna get 1,000 fans. I think we get like 10,000 fans for winning these matches, so this is always gonna be how I catch up and just be trumping all of them. We're gonna give most of my people gonna have a week to rest. We're gonna run a lot of normal matches after this, and I'm probably have to try to buy a couple people. We're going to this Italian restaurant, me and my lady. Peace out.